Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? I figured today we were gonna try another offline quest. This is a video that I've wanted to do for quite a while now, but I've just never gotten around to maybe having the right setup to do it. And I think maybe today I do. I want to do the offline quest. This is a downloadable quest. You can get it off the Sylverant server. It's called Sunset at the Secret Base. This is a Japanese quest, actually. And it means we're going to be playing it in Japanese. And we're going to see if we can maybe do some on-the-fly translation here with Google Translate, the phone app. I've actually got my a cell phone hooked up here through an Elgato Cam Link, and I've been practicing with it. It'll be enough to get the gist of the story when we need it, so you guys can kind of follow along and try and understand this quest. Because I know there's some guides out there on the internet that kind of step you through what options to choose to get everything that you can possibly from this quest, but it makes no sense. You're not sure what the heck it is you're doing. Hopefully this gets you a bit of a backstory to go with it. So the first thing we need to do is we actually need to change the language to Japanese. And you can do that off the very front menu here by selecting options and selecting language. And we want to be in Japanese. There we go. And if we back our way out of here, now everything's in Japanese, and here we go. So we press the start button. I'm gonna continue, but what I've done is I've created a brand new character. And if anybody's curious here to see, let's flip over to my cell phone view. Okay, so this is just Google Translate running on an iPhone, and it's got the ability to, on the fly, do translations. So you can actually see, like, this is me. I'm just pointing the camera at a second monitor here. And the translations aren't perfect. You can see sometimes it flips around as it's trying to figure out what the heck's going on. But, no problem. Okay, that's my regular Recasio, but on my second memory card here, I created a brand new HueCast. You can do just about any quest or any character you want with this quest. You can pretty much get access to all the items that you want. If you want to get to access to every single absolute item available in the quest, I think you're going to need to do the quest at least twice. It's one of these quests that remembers the items that you get, and so you can only get it once per character. And when we get to those particular points, I'll show you what those are. But let's pick our HueCast. And we're gonna do online first, because first things first, we need to actually download the quest. So this is pretty typical. The menu structure here is the same as going online in English. You always got to say yes to the two questions. And we're gonna get online here on a Sylverant. Okay, so instead of ship select, we actually want download quest. So I've hit download quest. You're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff here. Now the quest that we want is actually the bottom one. There it is, Secret Base of the Sunset. That's the one we want. The other ones are like Lionel's email. I think there's a PSO Famitsu's Cup. I think Flame of the Central Dome. A few of these other ones we like. I think that's Soul of Steel Blacksmith or whatever. A lot of these other ones we've done. This is the unique one, the secret base of burning, or basically Sunset of the Secret Base. So that's the one we want. So we say yes, and select the memory card you want to use. So we'll put it on my bottom card where my new character's at. And I believe that's yes or no. Yep. And saving is in progress. Do not pull out the card. And what do we got here? So this is where I believe it's asking you two questions here. One question, would you want to go back and download some more, or B, just say to heck with it, I think we're done. And we will say B, and it'll take us back to the server. And at this point, we can hit ship select. We'll just quickly jump onto Azalea here. And we're going to quit. Yes. Okay. Let's go back to our regular view here. Alright, press start button, we will continue. Now, not only do you have to download the game with the Japanese language enabled, because if you try and download with the English language, you won't see the quest. But we also have to play the quest with the Japanese language enabled. Otherwise, the quest won't show up on in our Hunters Guild when we go to try and play the downloaded quest. So, we'll play offline. And we start off with talking to the principal, because this is a brand spanking new character. We don't need to hear what he has to say. I mean, there's not much different here than what's already in the English version. So, one other thing I'm going to do here, because I'm a brand new character, and I've done this quest a couple of times, I'm gonna go buy myself a telepipe. Because I don't believe this quest throws down a telepipe at the end. So, we want to... Let's see here, I believe this is... Let's get it to translate here. There we go. We want to buy or sell. I think we're gonna sell. Because we've got all these monomates. We'll sell those. And we've also got just a few. We just need to sell one. That was monofluid that sold. Now we're going to sell one monomate. Is that just enough to put us over the top here of 354? Okay, and 350 Meseta. That's the telepipes right there. Tater pipes. Televibes. Don't you love the translation? Telepive. Okay. Either way, we're buying one. All right. That'll make the quest a bit easier here. Okay, now we got a telepipe. Let's head on over to the Hunters Guild and ask to do a quest. Okay, so the very bottom option here is a downloaded quest, just like in the English version. And if we look at the translation, download quest. And it's scoping out the Bamboo Secret Land, secret base for mates. The Secret Highland. Which one is it? Anyway, that's the that's Sunset on the secret base right there. The secret base of burning. So we'll select this one. There's a mysterious email has arrived. Seems that I want to help with the mess. Sure, let's do it. Okay, and we will talk to the lady here and see what she's got to say. All right, Jaxxer. This time using the B system. It's a request to nominate me, so we've been chosen. I guess we've been asked by name. The request will be sent by email, so I'll explain briefly. She's not sure why. Anyways, I want you to come urgently and email me for more notification. Please check it as it will be handed to you. Okay, so we got the email, and this is through the B system. So you can access, got the mysterious email. You can access these emails through your quest board. Because of the mysterious request, please be careful. All right. So on the menu here, if we go to items, and at the very bottom here is our quest board. So this is the mysterious email, and by the B system, email received from the surface, and it says, let's see if we can get a decent translation on this. Sometimes it's a bit rough. Can we get a translation on that guy? Maybe not. But anyways, it's basically requesting us to come to the surface immediately. And I think it's from, well, it says lab beer. We're gonna go make beer in a lab on Regol. No, we're not actually gonna do that. That's just more lost in translation. Basically, we're being requested to go to the surface. So let's run down to Forest 1. And find out what the heck's going on here. Okay. So note about this quest. You don't actually have to do any fighting on this quest. And you notice the place is absolutely lousy with rappies all over. And there is a boatload of boxes down here too. So if you happen to be a brand spanking new character and you want a whole bunch of free loot, start breaking all these boxes because you'll find all sorts of stuff. And you can't kill any of these rappies, and there's no rare drops, nothing like that. But, and I don't plan on breaking any of the boxes here for the interest of time. But let's talk to some of these. Let's talk to this raptor right away here. Beep beep. Looks like we're having trouble understanding what he's saying here. It seems that something is appealing. Do you hold out your hand? And I believe yes or no, we'll say yes. And what do we got here? We got a mysterious item. Okay. And beep beep, he's still beeping away here. And the mysterious item, do you want to use it? And I believe we got another yes no answer here. Yes, we will. All right, Rappy. We can now understand the Rappy, so it looks like it's a Rappy translator. Nice to meet you. You're Jaxxer. And once I was waiting for you, this might have been the guy who sent the email. Immediately help me. What happened? Our parent was caught by a trap. Okay, I think he's talking about his boss here. What happened is that his boss is trying to do something. I tried to help, but it's impossible for us. They need our help. The boss is behind this gate. My colleagues will guide you to that point. Please help the boss. Okay. So, let's go back to the regular view. And if you talk to all these rappies, they'll all keep directing you to keep following the path here till we get close to the boss. And as you can see, there's still plenty of boxes around here to break as well too. More rappies telling you to hurry it up until we get to this room here. There's a whole bunch of rappies here. And if we come in here close, we get another little cutscene. All right, I've been waiting for you. And the boss goes deep inside. How do you do it? Maybe some of this isn't translated. The boss knows Anna's crisis. Okay, so what happened here is the boss was trying to save his girlfriend, Anne. And something went wrong. On the way to go help, the boss got stuck in a bush. I know it says Ives, but he's actually referring to the boss. Instead of going to help, there's a reason he can't go. So this is where he needs our help. Jaxxer can... this is my first and last request. One way here, easy to ask. Basically, they're begging us to go save their boss. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can find the boss. So this room back over here, we got a laser fence. And I believe this is the boss here. I'm sorry, it looks like this got himself in a real pickle here. With the powers of Cotton Anoya. Basically, he's asking us if we can help him out here. The switch, so he's saying that there should be a switch around here to release the laser fence and get him out. We just gotta go find it. Get me out of here, I don't have much time. And a place like this, I can't finish it. Okay. So, if we go into the next room up here. And we got a time switch, and we see there's a room full of maze type laser fences here and a couple of teleporters. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna position ourselves here, push the button, and we're gonna run through here. Okay, so the trick now is you gotta turn around and hit the teleporter behind you. And then what you're trying to do is you're trying to race against time to get through this laser fence here. So when you go through that first teleporter, you're gonna see a teleporter right in front of you. Make sure to turn around and get the one behind you. And we are now in the upper right corner of the map. And if we come into this room here, we'll see that we got a switch here. It looks like it matches the color of the laser fence that's blocked the boss Rappy. And we can take this teleporter back. So what this has done is it's put us back in the room where we started with the time switch. So let's go back and see if we got the boss free. It looks like the fence is down. And let's talk to the boss Rappy here. Okay, I'm sorry, thank you very much. Thank you, I have another request. And what's he say here? Please He's not expecting us to do it, but we'll do it out of the kindness of our heart. An important person I want you to help. Okay, I think this is his girlfriend who got jammed up. Wait a minute. All right. So, he's over here messing around with these big sliders that we saw. I have to get here to get it open. And let's see. He's gonna try with all his might. He's just a little rappy, but he's gonna try again. A little more, he says. There he goes. Okay. He's opened up the door. And from here you can go to our secret base. So the secret base is the Rappy's secret base. And we've been now given access to it. One more thing. An important person, stay ahead, important person, can you help me? Sure, we can help you. Enjoy this, really please. And we are off. Okay. And this takes us to Forest Level 2, which is the secret Rappy base. Okay, so a couple of things here. There's a few things going on in this level here. First things first, we see this Rappy down here. It's trapped behind all these boxes. So let's talk to this Rappy. And what's he saying here? This Rappy's really thirsty. So, he's kind of, he needs some help. So we need to see if we can go get him something to drink. So if we go race, now I'm going to skip a lot of these other Rappies here. They'll kind of fill you in a bit more of the backstory if you're interested. I tell you about a few of the other Rappies that we're going to need to interact with later on. But we'll try and keep this one nice and short. So let's run around, all the way around, to where the little mechanical island is. So if we go all the way up here, and we got this Rappy here. So let's talk with him. And what does he say to us? I can't help but run out of water. I want you to take as much as you want. Okay, we got some water, and we got too much. I want you to use carefully. All right, perfect. So let's head on up here. We're gonna unlock this door to get us back into the room with all the crashed rockets here. And let's talk to this Rappy a second time. And what's Google Translate tell us? So, the bitter bee. And it says they want to drink water. Oh, he sees that we've got some water. And we've got the water for him. Want the water? Thank you. Okay. And I believe, let's give him the water. Really? Yes, you can have some of our water. Thank you, we're a good person. And I'll give you this. And what did we get? We got a pretty butterfly. Okay. And what is this pretty butterfly? This is a good person proof. Cherish it. Today is a lifetime to be remembered. And thank you. Okay, so we've now made friends with that Rappy, and we've got a butterfly to prove that we're a good person. So I believe this butterfly can be used to build trust with some of these other Rappies. Okay, now let's go see about the boss's girlfriend, Anna. So if we head on up to the central dome here. And we run into here. Alright, what's this Rappy telling us? Hello! Jaxxer, it's Jaxxer. We've been listening to you. It might be we've been waiting for me. Please look, Anna-san, that's how it is. You can see her in the background. She's stuck behind that laser fence. If you notice, she's stuck in the bush. Shirley in shock. She's stuck. And no matter what you talk to, they can't seem to get her attention. Is that her problem? Trying to help. This fence is evil. Haha. Okay. So, help the boss ass. Looks like it wasn't. So they've been trying to help her. They're trying to help the boss, but they haven't been able to do it. If we can do it. If you keep this, it's dangerous. Basically, they're asking us if we can do it. It looks like a tough task. Please, help Anna-san. Okay. So if I walk over here. And, beautiful butterflies. So she's seen the butterflies that we have. And it looks like she got off the switch and unlocked the fence. If you look at the sunset, it's a mess. I think she's commenting on how beautiful the sunset is. Very beautiful. It's burnt. It's the sunset. Please see. This is a beautiful thing, she says. Everything she had forgotten while she was looking at it. She didn't want to forget, though, because she had lots of friends here. Here she's got her friends. She has everyone that she likes. Various reasons why she shouldn't forget. No matter how many times I think. Some things I shouldn't forget. I'm sorry. Okay, she feels bad. She jumped on the switch. And come to help. Yeah, we came to help her. Out of her trouble. It was bad, but it's all good now. Thank you, she says. Everyone thanks you. These guys all say thank you. And she says, thank you very much. And that is this view. She'll never forget it. So that's pretty much it for rescuing the boss's girlfriend. So, now the whole reason you do this quest is to get a whole bunch of stuff. Let's start working on getting this stuff. So if you noticed here, this Rappy right here used to be blocking this teleporter. Now that we've got the quest done, the Rappy's moved out of the way. And if you turn around here, you'll see that there's an item here. If you click on it, I believe, what did we get? We got a flower. Okay. We will need that flower later. So, let's take this teleporter back to this field and we'll go up here. And we've got a Rappy right here. Let's chat with this Rappy. And let's see, this Rappy, he's talking about a tailor, a hilarious tailor. I believe the Rappy's actually singing to himself. Oh, he says, hello. And, yeah, we helped the boss's girlfriend. He says thank you, he's very grateful. It's actually only Rappy clothes really do not make it. Thank you. Today I'll make you a special one. Okay, so he's gonna give us a reward here. I'm a tailor, and in my heart depressed. So he's gonna. I was I was a sex general. I was a character. I'm good at making clothes. If you wear clothes that suit your personality, what I've hidden until now, I can. I'm becoming able to speak. So he says he makes clothes that suit your personality. So he's so happy. So I'll ask you a question and don't tell me a lie. For things that don't fit. Please be honest. And are you a good person? Or are you a bad person? Okay, so now we got a couple answers here. So there we go. Okay, so the first option is good person, second option is bad person, and because I played an Android character, we got a third option here that says Android. Now how this works, if you tell him you're a good person, he will give you a Angel Wings mag. If you say you're a bad person, he'll give you a Devil Wings mag. And because androids can't use either Angel Wing or Devil Wings, the androids have a third option. Usually this option isn't here if you play a human or a Newman. And if you answer Android, you can get a Choo Choo mag. But there's another way of getting a Choo Choo mag in this quest as well too. So in my case, I will say, let's say the second question. We'll say we're a bad person. And really, it's fine. And he's basically asking you, are you sure? Yes or no? And we'll say yes. We'll take the Devil Wings. And he says, okay. It's a bad person, small. And then like this, I wonder, he's singing along to himself. And basically we got the Devil Wings. So we got the mag. And there we go. That's it. So we've interacted with the tailor. So you only talk to him once per character to get that mag. If you want to get the other 2 mags, you have to create new characters and do this quest a second and a third time. Okay, so he says good luck, and there we go. So we've talked to the tailor. Now, so we got a Devil Wings mag, and if we went and did this quest once more, we could also get an Angel Wings mag. But let's head on up to the little treasure room here. There's another Rappy in here that we can talk to. All right, let's see what he's got to say. What? Ah, he sees we got the butterfly. And that's a sign of a good person. I must be a good person. So, believe in you, be consulted. So basically, he says he believes in us. He's wondering, can he ask us for some advice? And we can say yes. We can get a consultation with us, or no, he won't consult with us. But let's say yes. Let's see if we can help this guy out here. In fact, for Ravims in the pond, who wrote a love letter. Okay, so Ravims is his Rappy that he's in love with, and she's over by the pond, and he's written her a love letter. But he's not confident about the love letter. So I want you to read it. So what's his love letter say here? Hello. I have, I believe it actually says I am strong. Let's see, can we get this to, there it goes. I'm strong and he's tall. I'm strong and tall. I'm tall such as me. What do you think? That's not much of a love letter, but yeah, this is a good one. Okay, we'll say yes. And perfect, he says. That's great. One more request. Could we, this letter, can we give it to Ravims? He's too embarrassed, he can't do it. I guess, can we do it for him? Thank you for your support. Okay. So, we got this love letter. Let's go see Ravims. And this is Ravims right here. Okay, so if we talk to her, she says, let's see here. Can we focus on this a bit more? Hello, what happened? She says. And we got two options. I believe it's give her the letter or don't give her the letter. We'll give her the letter. And what she says, is it a letter from Ravios, the Rappy? And let's see here, she reads it. And what does she think? Sorry, she says. Somehow the feelings aren't transmitted. She just can't feel it. The letter's not doing it much for her. Okay, so can, let's see here, what she's saying here. This thing to Ravios, well, tell him that we don't understand. She doesn't like it. Okay, so let's go give the feedback back to Ravios, tell him that his letter was a total dud. She wasn't impressed. Okay, Ravios. Your letter was kind of a bust. How was it? Such a response. It wasn't good, was it? He's in shock. Oh well. Okay, but he won't give up. Okay, let's see what we can do to help out Ravios here. Let's go have a conversation with Ravimes herself. See if we can get some insider info here. Okay. So, talking to Ravimes again. Ravimes, Ravios, she's jealous. I think she likes Ravios. She's just not really sure what's going on with him. Did something go wrong? Okay, so let's see here. We can ask her a question, so let's do that. And let's ask her about the weather. And she says, it's raining here. And it's an interesting person. Oh, she says, you have beautiful flowers, and she wonders, can she have them? So these are the flowers that we got through that little teleporter up by the central dome. So it turns out she likes flowers. She loves flowers, in fact. Could we give her the flowers? And I believe, yep, we're gonna give her the flowers. And she says, really? I think she's very happy. Yes, she is. She is extremely happy. Okay. So I believe we've won her trust. Thank you very much, she says. Okay, so let's talk to her once more. And she's Ravimes. She's Ravios is on her mind. And let's see here. We're gonna ask her some questions again. Now we've got an option to ask her one of 3 questions. Before it was only 2. Do you have anything to like? What kind of rappy do you like? That's what we're looking for right there. Let's get some insider info here. Favorite rappy? What do you like about rappies? What's she like? They got an answer here. So she likes you got a punch, I like it. She like kids rappies? What's she talking about here? This sounds because it's not clear, I don't like it. Okay, so she likes rappies who are quite direct and to the point. Phew, okay, so we got some information about the kind of rappies that she likes. She likes boy rappies who don't mess around. Let's talk to Ravios again. So, I believe Ravios, is he gonna go through the same speech? Yeah, he's looking at our butterfly. And he believes that we're trustworthy. You're a nice person. He'll have a consultation with us. And a while ago... Okay, so he wrote the He wrote the letter. He needs some help. He's not confident. That's why he needs us to look at it. Okay, let's read the letter here. And again, I believe this letter is pretty poor. And it's the same letter as last time, I believe. I'm strong, I'm tall. Okay, what do we think? So now we got 3 options instead of 2. Let's go a bit more straightforward here, the second option. Let's be a bit more direct, because that's what Reams likes. Ah, okay, sure. Well then, he's gonna try again. I love you, he says. How about this? Let's, where is it? Do more. So let's go the first one. Let's tell him, let's do more. Let's really punch this point home here. Well then, I love you, I love you, I love you. Is this gonna work? Is this the case? Yep, I think so. Let's go with this option. And what are our 2 choices here? Yes. And where are the 2 options? This is good. Okay, yep, let's say this is good. Alright, something like this is not disliked. No, I think she'll love it. And Jaxxer, he believes. And he has a request. I believe he's going to ask us to take it for Reams to him. To or for him. Give this letter to Reams. He wants to do it himself, but he's too embarrassed. We'll do it for him. Okay. Let's go see if we've got the love letter. See if we can make the love connection. Okie doke. Aha. Is it a letter? It is a letter. From Ravios? It certainly is. Okay. Huh, she says. And very feelings have been transmitted. Okay, so she understands loud and clear now. Thank you. All right. She's and this thing to Ravios, can you tell him for me? Yeah, I can do that. So she has accepted his letter. Well, let's go talk to Ravios one last time here. Okay, how'd it go? Really, he says. Did it work? It sure did. Thank you. And Ravios is quite happy. Now he's got himself a girlfriend. Ah, yes, Jaxxer, we are good people. Okay, so let's talk to him a second time here. And he's got happiness. And I'm so happy. Thank you for giving this. And what do we got? We got a hamburger mag. There we go. Okay, so that's the second mag we've gotten. So let's head on up to Pioneer here. That's our one telepipe. And let's go chat with a few people up here. Now, we've helped everybody down on the surface. Now there's this little kid here. Let's talk to this little kid. And just for our insanity, let's keep any other text off the screen here in case our Google phone tries to translate it. Alright, so the kid's talking about he achieved 100 million points. He must be playing some game or something here. I think he's playing some Sega games. He received a bunch of gifts from the Sega team. And let's see here. So we got a choo-choo. And I think this is the Kapu Kapu. And I believe this might be some choo-choo armor that we got here. Translation's not choo-choo fever. There we go. So we got some choo-choo fever armor. Okay, so that's 3 more items that we've got. One last item that we can round up on this quest. If we come on up here, principal's taken off and we've got a few other people here. So we talk to this lady here. I believe they call that guy like the mayor or something like that, who's standing over there. He's not the principal, but he's somebody else. But this is his secretary. Thank you for your hard work. Yeah, what was it? Hamamara. Hamamara is the other guy. We're gonna go talk to Hamamara in a bit. So this is Hamamara's secretary. And she manages his schedule. And the actions right into his daily diary. Okay, so she's gonna ask us a question here. What would we like to do? Let's talk about the end of Famitsu's cup. And how was this Famitsu's cup? I was more excited than expected. I was really surprised. And she says, so to commemorate the end of the event, here's a reward. And please wait a moment. And we got the sparklies over Hamamara. Now we can go talk to Hamamara here. Please receive it. Okay, so let's go talk to Hamamara. Okay, so Hamamara is his name. And we got the Famitsus. Now basically he just gave us the game magazine, which is a weapon. It's got a fairly decent amount of power. For a brand new Force character, it can definitely help. Okay, has he got anything else interesting to say? What did I do? And that's it. Okay. So, if we look at our items here, we got, that would be the game magazine for Famitsu's cup. Can we actually see it? We'll be able to translate it. Yeah, we got Famitsu's, we got the Choo Choo Fever. We got, what do we got? The Hamburger Mag is up there. We got the Devil Wings above it. And then the Kapu Kapu, I believe. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's quit this quest here, because we've pretty much finished everything that we want to get out of this quest. We're gonna flip the language back, and then we'll go check out all the things we got. Oh, we press the start button. We'll go to options. And let's go to language. English. Go back, and we're back to being English again. Alright, let's pick our funeral here. We'll do offline. And we'll scope out the items that we've got. So, what do we've got? We've got Devil Wings, which are only equipable by flesh and bone characters, so humans and Newmans. Now you notice these mags, and this is true for all of the mags, they all start off at level 0. They've got 0 everything, so there's no automatic 5 defense on these guys, and none of them have photon blasts, and they never can have photon blasts. These ones can't. If you want photon blasts on these guys, you got to get them online, and there's a few quests that you can do, seasonal quests that you can do to make that happen. Check out Frantic Fauna on Altamira. It runs twice a year. Once in the spring, once near the start of the summer. We also got the Choo Choo Fever. 0 slots in this Choo Choo Fever. If you do want one that's got 4 slots, you're gonna have to play Ultimate Mode and get a perfect kill count on the quest Perspective Horizons. And we've done that a number of times on the channel here. You could probably do some searches to find that quest. And the other thing is, you need level 101 to equip the Choo Choo Fever armor. So quite a bit. And then the game magazine. And you can see that game magazine. I mean, what I've got a saber equipped right now, and this game magazine would give me a serious bump in ATP and a pretty hefty bump in ATA too. So I mean, this game magazine pretty much can't miss. Something else, secret technique, type URA ending at the title screen with the keyboard. We may try that later, see what that's about. So let's flip down to Forest 1. We'll equip a few of these items so you guys can see them. Okay, items. So first things first, let's put the game magazine on. So you can see I've actually got a magazine in my hands. That's quite entertaining. If we were to equip the hamburger mag, so there we go. I've actually got a mag on me that looks like a hamburger. If we equip the Choo Choo mag, there's a mag that looks like a little choo choo. And there's the Kapu Kapu mag. Can't equip the Devil's Wings mag because this particular character is not flesh and bone, and obviously I can't equip Choo Choo Fever because I got a long way to go before I hit level 101 with this character. But let's just show you what the magazine is like. So I'm in the mag. It's a pretty devastating mag. I mean, I won't one-hit kill these guys, but oh, we did one-hit one guy there. So there we go, already leveling up here. There you go. Okay. So, those are the items. So, you do one run of this quest, and you can get up to, what did we get? We got 6 items out of this quest. And like I said, if you do it again with a different character, you could get the 7th item, which is the one that we're missing here, is the angel wings. Now, like I said, you'll need to do it with a different character because you can only get these rewards from this quest once per character. Okay, let's do one last thing. Let's quit the game. Now, if you remember, that game magazine gave us some advice and said on the opening screen, type URA ending. So we'll go to the screen here and let's type URA ending. Okay, I typed that in just on my regular Dreamcast keyboard, and look at that. It actually plays the ending credits that you see when, or a version of it, similar to the credits that you see when you kill Falls at the end. All right, gang, that is Sunset at the secret base. This is a quest that I've always thought I wanted to make a video on to show people, because I know there's some online guides that you can find. I think some of the guides on the internet are actually wrong or pretty bad. It'd just be better. And I mean, of course, you miss all the story because nobody actually translated any of the text to see what was going on. This, we got a pretty crude translation. There's something else. There is a version of this quest that actually is translated, available on Blueburst. If you go on Affinia, you can find it as well there too. I think it might be, is it Sunset of the Secret Base or is it Famitsu's Cup or something like that? I can't quite remember, but if you dig around, you can find it. You can get a fully translated version. It doesn't reward you the mags like this one does. It does something else differently. I don't quite know, but we're focusing on the Dreamcast version here. Anyway, gang, that's it. If anybody's got any other questions about this or anything else, let me know in the comments below. But there it is. Good luck, and hope everybody gets a bunch of mags. That's it. Ciao, everyone.